Give me 1 second here, everybody. I'm gonna explain something to you while I add the previous song to my playlist. It's Dragon Quest XI-S. This is a heavy spoiler stream. I am in Act 3. So, if you plan on playing this game at any point, this is not a stream you should probably watch. Yeah, heavy, big spoilers, and, anyway. I'm sorry, I know this is, like, exclusive streaming, but maybe after you play the game you can come back and watch this. But, just so you can see, I have a save file at the beginning, or rather the end of every act. So... there you go. Alright. If everyone's out, and all the people that don't want to be spoiled are no longer here, well, here we go. Vinny, I thought you said you beat the game. Oh, I did. Oh, I did. I beat some of it. I got an ending. I got credits. But then, after you beat that part of the game, that's Act 2, like around 60 hours, I spent, most of you may know this, but I spent a good chunk of Christmas Eve and Christmas Day just playing this. And it really got me back into the game. So I'm gonna spoil basically what happens at the beginning of Act 3. Because it was like a little shocking, and I don't know where this is going, but I'm in the Kingdom of Zeal. Okay, so yeah, okay, spoilers from here on out, big ones, as I said 100 times. But basically at the end of the game, you beat the Dark Lord, and then you're offered the chance to, there's a mysterious glowing light. You're offered the chance to go back in time before the world was destroyed by the Dark Lord. And you can stop him early with the Dark Sword. So the problem is only the Luminary can go back, and all of his friends no longer know what happened. So it's kind of heartbreaking because there's like 35 hours of game that they don't remember because they weren't there for it. And that said, if you'll notice, I have Veronica. Because this is a different timeline. So the character development for these characters is gone, but I saved Veronica. All of this shit was destroyed. All of these people were dead, except one. So many people lost their lives when the Dark Lord took over, but in this timeline, I stopped him before he could do that. So, the fans joke that this is the great quest to save Serena's hair because she cut it in the first timeline. True. I kinda was okay with Veronica's death, because it gave Serena a bunch of character development. So I'll be honest, I'm not, like, completely happy about that part of it, but everything else is kinda cool. And getting to see things from a different timeline. Like, you don't have to do this act. You could just stop, you could just do some stuff. See what happens. You get a full credit scene. It's happy. Mostly. It's bittersweet. And then the Luminary is like, no, I want to go back and save everyone. So you get the whale again, and here you are. Also, you'll notice that there's a bit of a level discrepancy. What happens to all the skill points you spent? Everyone except the Luminary loses their skill points.
Yes.
Don't worry about levels and skill points just yet. Okay. Well, I've been doing the best I can to get everyone up to speed. But I don't know. Vine is just overpowered. Act 2 is way better for character development. Act 3 is the basic happy ending with a little extra story. Well, there's a new dark force that has arisen, apparently. And I have to stop this thing that is giant and is threatening to kill everyone.
Welcome, Luminary! Elder waits ahead! Watch us gather! Gather to meet you! Great honor! Go now! Hurry, boing!
Respect the Elder or I'll come down on you like a ton of bricks. Yeah, this was all ruins. This whole area here was just, like, fucked up in ruins. In Act 2.
This Elder, wisest watcher, Eagle Tongue. Elder lives for all time, sees all, sleeps much, wakes seldom. Thought would wake for Luminary, but no. Listen, tell Watcher story. Look. Ancient times, Kalasmos comes, seeks power.
That's him.
Power of Yggdrasil. Brings evil, monsters, miasma.
Voice acting!
But Yggdrasil sees, sends savior. Erdwin, luminary, ancestor. Rides Cetacea, crosses Erdria, gathers companions. Drustan, warrior. Serenica, sage. Morkant, sorcerer. Join forces.
Look at its
Make
face.
Sword of light. Long battle. Dark one defeated. Peace returns.
But if they beat him, what's he doing back?
Not know. But know this. Your birth. Your coming. You are light. Light to banish dark. But how? Not know.
Okay.
Seedlings. Huh? Elder! Elder, wait!
This is so stupid.
Elder speaks! Silence! Listen! Seedlings of Yggdrasil. Seedlings know all. Seedlings! Yes!
Their face, the voice acting, the filter.
A gift. Follow.
Is this a fucking
Temple
fever
of
dream?
Dawn.
Meanwhile, this whole time I'm wondering what's in this treasure chest. A little devil's dress. What? A naughty little number that can sometimes send spells spiraling into overdrive. Oh, Hendrik is now Dracula. I lose a little bit of defense, but... Oh! 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 Oh, by the way, this is what Jade looks like right now. Poor Rab. Rab doesn't get any cool outfits. And of course, Veronica is just a cat or a piglet. I like the default outfit. Eric doesn't really get a whole lot to work with. Yeah, I guess Hendrik is more Alucard than Dracula. He's like a good combo of the both of them. But the Heliodorian is how you mostly see him. I can't believe Serena is now... You know what? Fine. That's fine, Serena. If you want to be a devil girl, I can't stop you. Eric gets a cool pirate costume. I want him to be a pirate. That's cool. There's a lot of costumes you missed. Ultimate key. Did I just get, like... Oh, so an angel and a devil. I can be your Angle or your Debin. Wait, how do I even... Oh, it's for Veronica. It's a very, very silly game at times, chat. Seedlings know all. Elder said important words. There's a bunch of costumes you have to craft. I kind of want to see the costumes. Those are fun. But I want to do a thing here, chat. Hang on a minute.
Seedlings know all, Elder said. Important words. Go to Mayor. Mayor in Temple. Awaiting Luminary. We were just a band, you know? We were a little band that made it really big. We did some chic tweets. I want you to peek inside of my cheeks. They are so sweet.
Oh yeah, we just straight up killed the Dark Lord. No problem. Verily, I do protect the Elder to see that all who go before him do so in the slime-honored fashion. Who you will treat him with respect or lose your head. I will say for a game that's this long, it's paced very well. I got a little bored at a couple moments, but for a game that is, like, massive, it has done well to keep my attention. It's paced, what, P-A-S-T-E, well. It is just really a special video game. I don't really know how to explain it. It may come across silly if you're just watching, like, you know, the streams I do of it. And it is silly, but there's some really good character development. Like when Hendrik knows the exact issue of porn that Rab has. Like, Rab is a big fan of porn, and he's got like a limited edition magazine. And Hendrik is like, oh my god, that's Ogler's Digest number 157! There's a way to rewatch old cutscenes, right? At the mini metal school. Okay.
Feelings ancient, sacred, protect land, remember.
Seedling here, remember, but not Dark One, not how to beat. But seedlings below, on land, 3 seedlings. These 2 remember, perhaps how to beat, perhaps. Guiding light here. Raise hand.
Wait.
Touches
the
and
mark.
just burns his hand.
Whoa! Did all that light just get squished down into that little thing?
Okay. Sure it did.
Guiding light. Flame of Yggdragon. Creator
Yggdragon.
of Adria. Awakens power. Will be useful.
Help to find, help to beat. By the way, in this timeline, Sylvando's parade did not happen.
Must awaken power. Power of companions. Elder walks! Praise be!
He looks like a moldy
Companions
Yoda
of
testicle.
light. Light of hope. Must kindle. Strengthen. Leaves of Yggdrasil. Children of World Tree. Shine forth.
Wait, what? Really? Eric and the others' full potential has been unleashed. Their levels have increased. Vine also remembers all the places he's visited. He's now able to return to these locations using Zoom.
Oh, yeah! I feel amazing!
Oh, so they got their powers, but not their
Some
memories.
say light brings dark. Luminary brings dark one. Not so. Mistaken. Luminary must end this. Break cycle. Dragons. Blessings.
They have, like, deja vu, but not explicitly their messages. Whoa, Elder is dying? Is dead? Must give life. Oh, he's sleeping. Okay.
Waking tires, Elder. Walking tires, Elder. We will carry.
Little audio glitch there you got there. I bet they smell like pickles.
Very well. To the lands below. Let us seek out these seedlings.
Considering the Luminary does not speak, he cannot tell them, like, what happened. So you see, when they get to the king is the Dark Lord and everything, you know, like, Vine could just say something and fix all of it. And he's just like, nah, dude, I don't talk. Fuck up. On out of here. Oh, shit. So Serena's whole thing is now... These are just different... So she's not the same that she was, but she has new things. These are new trees. She's not busted anymore. Damn it. I liked overpowered Serena. She was great. I mean, my levels are up. But Hendrix is about the same, yeah? Or is some of this new as well? It's the same. The top is new. Everyone gets new stuff. Yes, Axes of Evil is the name of that attack. I know, chat, I know. This game can sometimes boggle the mind. It's very punny. Well, I'm glad this happened. Now my characters are not shit. Sacrifices defense in order to significantly increase attack. That seems kind of fun. That's kind of fun! Pep power-up increases bonuses afforded by being pepped. That could be cool for later. Double-edged slash does plenty of damage to an enemy at the expense of user's own HP. Increases resilience. Yeah, I like that resilience. Hendrik is best defensive lad. If you want OP Serena back, just kill Veronica. A series of 6 unstoppable swings unleashed on an enemy. That is good. I gotta get that. I need that. I'm saving for it. Let's see if I can... Eric, I'm having a little trouble getting, like, as useful as I want him to be. If I can be honest. Nice. So knives out, catch the mouse. Double swords. Well, there's guile here. Do some guile. Top left for 100% crit ability. Oh man, I need that. I'm gonna gun it to that. Yes, got it. Nice. Now Eric is OP. Now Eric is the man that he wanted to be when he was young. I don't know. Just making stuff up. I've got Serena still using spears, which maybe is not my best decision, but again, I'm trying to figure out what to do with Serena. I mean, I could just give her wands again, but spear is good if you don't need healing. I do need healing. Serena is the healer. Wands are still her best route. Well, I'm gonna see what I can do with spears with Serena for a bit, and then I'm probably gonna, you know, respec back to wands off stream. Be like water, adopts a fluid flow that can greatly increase the number of parries performed. Enables user to counter. Yeah, I need to focus Serena's upgrades a bit. So what am I doing? Spears? Am I doing healing? It's like all over the place, you know? Magical mending. Well, this is healing related. Alright. I'll not upgrade forever because that's just gonna take forever. You already have spears with Jade. I know. Yeah, again, I respect her in the other timeline, but now... I was using... My final party was Hendrik, Luminary, Jade, and a double-wanded Serena who was healing like a motherfucker. She was healing so good, nothing would be injured. I can also open all those little doors that I've missed. So first thing I want to do is I want to go to the Vikings hideout. Because I hear there's some good stuff there for Eric. Did you dupe anything good with the time warp? I don't even know what that means. The hidden ability in Eric's deafness skill tree is amazing. Good to know.
Welcome, traveler. You're either brave or stupid to sail into our hideout so brazenly. We're the Vikings, dreaded scourge of the northern seas. What business you have with us, Sniffleheim, you seek? In the wrong place. Raise your anchor, sail around the cape to the east. Me and the boys was drinking to celebrate the haul we got on the last ride. I guess I hit the fire water a bit too hard. I'm gonna go sleep it off. Sweet dreams, stranger.
That is very much not a Scandinavian accent that I'm doing, but I think it works. There is a whole bit of story here with Eric and his sister. Since we're in full spoiler mode, you know, may as well just tell you.
Hello, welcome to the Viking hideout.
Here's the awesome music that now plays. The overworld music has changed. It's really good. It's Dragon Quest III's overworld music, I've been told. 8 had great world music as well, but that one is also very good.
You're wide open!
Damn, Eric. That cost a lot to do, though. Wait, why do I have all this shit? This wasn't here before. Should get some other stuff, Luminary? Man, the Guru went mental. Oh, that's for one-handed swords. Okay. Some interesting views in this game, don't you agree, chat? I mean, Serena's doing pretty decent damage with the spear. Excellent. Yeah, they really, this game, this can be a very horny game at times.
Victory is ours.
That's just Dragon Quest in general.
Before we go
No, it's not a crazy outfit. There are other
I
crazy
want you to
outfits.
promise me something.
He knows, Eric. He already knows.
On the other side of this door is someone very important to me. More precious than any treasure. I want you to swear you'll do everything you can to save her.
Eric tells Vine about his painful past, or how 5 years ago Necklace Curse turned his sister to gold, led him to flee his homeland.
I'd been drifting around the world for who knows how long, when I bumped into this guy calling himself the Seer. He had a prophecy for me. He told me to go after the orb, that if I did, I'd meet the luminary somewhere deep underground, and that if I helped him, I'd finally be forgiven. Meet my little sister.
Well, saved her in a previous timeline. But Mordegon turned her into a monster.
So I've been thinking, now you've got the Sword of Light, your powers are maxed out, right?
This voice.
Maybe you can use them to break the curse. Please. It might not work, but it's gotta be worth a try. She might have been turned to gold, but my sister's still in there. I know it.
Desert, why didn't you tell me you were doing voice acting for this game, though? That annoys Desert. This annoys the Desert. Just joshing. I'm just joshing.
Eric? I had the weirdest dream. I was so lonely and scared. But then right at the end, I felt happy.
I said this before, but she kind of reminds me of Kid from Chrono Cross.
You saved me from the darkness.
I'm sorry, Mia.
Similar kind of outfit. She's got like a feisty spirit too, and I'd assume she'd
Don't
use
worry
daggers
about
like her
it.
brother.
I forgive you.
Did you hear that? Forgiveness! The last part of the prophecy's finally come true!
Again, this whole thing was developed completely
You've helped
differently
me,
in Act 2.
So I'm sure gonna help you. I'm with you to the end, partner.
But it is kind of cool to see like alternate dimension, you know, like a different take on the events that unfolded. I can appreciate that. It's, let's just put it this way, it's so much more compelling than I thought it would be. I thought it was just gonna be, oh, when you finish the game, you can do side quests. There's monsters to kill. A treasure hunt to end all treasure hunts. Yep, like Kid from Chrono Cross. Otherwise, you can forget about me ever forgiving you. Until then, I guess you guys look after it for me. Just promise you'll bring it back, okay? Pirate King's Pendant. Eric, do you need this? It lowers deftness, but it increases defense and charm. Neckwear that's sure to bring the booty a-rollin' in. Is this just more gold? Good for half-inch? Oh, it's good for stealing stuff? Check the stats page for it. Chance of defeated monsters dropping items increases. Chance of being cursed reduced by 50%. Said percent very weird. Said it like the, you know. That doesn't seem to be the one where it's better for stealing, but it's, you know, it'll work. Just need to check and see if I can upgrade it. I can upgrade it. I'm going to upgrade this thing if I can, and then give it to Eric. At least we can have some of it offset the, agility loss. Yeah. Yep. Ooh. I have to use some... I gotta get this thing. This bottom one. There we go. Beautiful. That is a beautiful piece of work. That is a beautiful piece of work. I almost never get perfection in that minigame thing. Also, I can't make a couple things still, but I definitely don't have all the recipes. Alright, Eric. You got yourself a new... You got yourself a new piece of equipment which has a lot more defense, a lot more charm. Chance of being cursed reduced by 80% this time. So yeah, this is pretty damn good. I'd say it's worth it. Go back up to where the gold palace used to be. There's a few chests up there. Okay. This was in Builders, right? This song? I seem to remember this being in the Dragon Quest Builders 2. Dragon Quest 3. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. It's from Dragon Quest 3. And this is in Smash as well. Oh, it's from Smash Brothers, right, okay. Wait, this is where the Gold Palace used to be, no? I guess I got the treasure chests up here. Okay, chat, any other places that might be good to visit? Someone said, Heliodor Castle for Hendrik. Yep, I'm down for Hendrik stuff. Hendrik is one of my favorite characters. I still can't pick a favorite. I mean, Sylvando's the easy choice because he's just so fun. But... I don't know, there's a lot of really great characters. It's really hard to choose. Hendrik might be one of my favorites. It's been a bit of a fuss at the castle of late. Folks keep seeing a weird shadowy thing floating about the place. Doesn't seem like it means any harm, but no one knows what it is, so people are a little uneasy, which is understandable, I suppose. I just heard that it appeared in the garden in the central courtyard. A maid screamed and ran for her life, apparently. What in the world could it be? Dark form hovers in the air under the tree. What is that thing? It seems very interested in that tree for some reason. I wonder what it wants. Wait a second. Is it just me, or is that big root thingy wrapped around that tree glowing? I think you should take a closer look, Vine. Cool, but first let me break these pots. This is exclusive to the Switch version? Oh, that's cool.
Why is it that you always thought yourself so much better than me? Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities? Why was it always you who got just what you wanted? Why? Tell me why!
Yeah, I killed
Well,
Jasper
no more.
earlier.
I will be second best no longer. You will outdo me no longer, Hendrik. This time it is I who have been chosen, and you who will fade into obscurity.
Huh? So, what did we just see?
At the end there, that looked like the throne room in Heliodor. The place was a ruin. And that man Hendrik was doing battle with. Could it have been Jasper?
I cannot say for certain. Yet I have seen that scene before. Somewhere. This shadow. Could it have something to do with the visions we just witnessed? Come, we must go after it.
Someone in chat said, you saw it 40 hours ago. Come on, Hendrik. Just watch the cutscenes on YouTube. Hendrik has other interests. Oh yeah, he does. He's noble, he's heroic, he is wide, but he likes a little bit of smut. Good for him. Good for him. That eerie black shadow just went into the dining hall. Ugh, seeing it is enough to turn my stomach. I'll even try to show you guys the cutscene because it was fucking hilarious. The thing just floated into the kitchen. I'd heard the rumors, but I'd never seen it for myself. When it went past me, a chill went right down my spine. It's not a ghost, is it? Well, whatever it is, I don't like it. Someone wrote, a connoisseur of the fine arts. You know that black shadowy thing everyone's talking about? Well, it just headed through the door on the left towards the larder. Seems like hovering in front of the dresser in there. I'm not sure what it's after. It hasn't attacked anyone. It doesn't make the milk go sour, so I suppose things could be worse. Cat, hello cat. The cat is staring intently at the larder door and growling. It's gone. Something gave me the sense it was looking at the dresser. Of course, this is the dresser behind which lies the passage to the king's chambers. Only 2 people beside the king have ever known of its existence. I am one, and Jasper was the other. When we were boys, we would often get up to no good. We hatched a plan to sneak into the king's chambers, but he discovered it, and reprimanded us severely. Truly, those were happy times. Jasper and I made a solemn vow that we would protect this kingdom together, and I truly believed that we would. No matter, we are here now, and that shade must have led us here for a reason. It is trying to tell me something. Vine, we must go to Jasper's old room. There is something I need to see. Jasper going hard.
Like Casper. Casper the ghost-eating lord.
I think Jasper's room is up here, if I'm not mistaken. It's downstairs? It's the floor where the red dot was. Oh, I'm a dumbass. It even says Jasper's quarters on the map. The apparition just entered Sir Jasper's old chambers. My duty as a guard is to chase off any intruders, but this is beyond my pay grade. Besides, it sounds strange to say it, but it seems at home in there. And how do you know that? It's a well-worn journal. The entries are written in neat hand. It is a month now since Hendrik returned from his training in Puerto Valor. In that short time he has grown tall, and his bearing is now very much that of a knight. I asked that he'd spar with me, but I was no match for him. No longer is he merely physically stronger. His sword skills have been honed to an extraordinary degree. But it was not his blows that hurt me most. No, it was the way he reached out his hand with a smile to help me after he knocked me to the ground, just as he did when we were children. While he was training, I was not idle. I threw myself into my studies, devouring tome after tome on military strategy. But it is never enough. Yet again, he has surpassed me. We vowed to serve and protect this kingdom together, but perhaps he has forgotten this. Or does he view it as childish promise? Best consigned to the past with the memories of all we shared. Yeah, I can words. But I have not forgotten. I still imagine us fighting alongside the king to defend the honor of Heliodor. I will not let that dream die. I will do all that I can to make it a reality. So this is Jasper's journal. He writes what his pride would never allow him to say. I must confess I had no idea that this was how he felt. I see now that the darkness that consumed his heart had begun to gather much sooner than I cared to realize. I see now how my actions must have hurt him. If I'm not mistaken, the apparition will appear next in the banqueting hall. Might I request that we go there and see if my intuition is correct? Make sure Hendrik is wearing his black armor. If you think about it, the king gave us the orders for us to hold the banquet back when he was still possessed by that demon. I was worried for a while that the food might have had poison in it or something, but everyone seems fine so far. Is this not the banquet hall? The south ballroom, not the dining room. Oh. Bro, where are you going, bro? Bro! I don't know, where am I going? Oh, the banquet hall, right? It's like... I blind that.
It has been years now, since that fateful day, when the darkness first descended and tragedy befell Dundrasil, your home. Jasper and I stood together at the head of the force that succeeded in driving back the monsters and escorting King Carnelian to safety. Little did we know that the man we strove so hard to protect had already been possessed by the fiend Mordegon. Upon our return, His Majesty made me a general for my deeds that day. But I did not rescue him alone. Without Jasper's bravery, all would have been lost. I urged the king to recognize my old friend's valor, but he paid me no heed. Jasper was not rewarded for his bravery. He was ignored.
Oh no.
Ostracized.
He became an ostrich?
This must have been Mordegon's plan all along.
Shit.
To wound Jasper, let the darkness fester in his heart, then use that resentment for his own ends. Why could I not see what my master had become? And why was I so blind to the darkness consuming Jasper's soul? It is you. Come, we must see where it leads us next. I sense it has something important to tell us.
Something about it makes me feel sad. I have no idea what it is, but I'm certain that it's desperately trying to tell us something. Yeah, Jasper's story is kind of tragic. I mean, he's definitely got Anakin Skywalker syndrome. Well, in the other timeline, Jasper, he follows Mordegon, aka King Carnelian, and he becomes like a demon, lad. Like a fucking, he flies around like a demon, like a witch. And, yeah. Yeah, no, he's a butthole. Make no mistake, he is a butthole. People are saying save the game? Really? Sinister apparition that has been haunting this castle seems to have taken up position on the balcony through the main doors. There is something mournful in that inky black figure, something that speaks to my muse. Perhaps I should pen a melancholy ballad once this is all over. Shall. What happened to Jasper in this timeline? Well, he's the one that immediately tries to, with his darkness, he tries to kill Vine. And he succeeds in Act 1, and then Mordegon shows up. This time, though, in this timeline, Vine has the dark sword, and he's able to, he brought that back with him, and he is able to, reflect Jasper's bullshit and actually, you know, do damage to him. And then you kill Jasper, basically. That's it. And then the king is like, "Oh, that's great! Good for you! You did it, Vine! And everybody, you're all heroes! Come have a banquet!" And then the king tries to steal the Sword of Light while Vine is sleeping. That was his plan, to get them to sleep in the castle so he could, tiptoe into the room and steal the sword. It plays out much better in the game. It's actually really well done. But the way I describe it, you have to just be like, wow, this king is a fucking jerk-off. But it's, again, it's Mordegon. It's the Dark Lord. It almost worked, sure. The main character's a dumbass also. He is a bit of a dumbass because he doesn't tell everybody what's happening. He just goes to sleep. How do you feel about Act 3's writing?
We sparred here
I like
back
it.
when we were young. Jasper, show yourself.
darkness imprisoning
Say
me!
those the monsters take before they've finished their business in this life come back as bitter black spirits. Looks like that's what we're dealing with here. Aye, it's Jasper like as not.
It is me, Emperor Palpatine. I am back. I will look at the throne. It's a good place for my small body.
Why did this happen to me?
The king played you like a
I'm
fool.
sensing a horrible, ugly hatred. Careful, everyone.
I mean, we
I
could
don't
tell.
usually make it my business to fight vengeful spirits, but something tells me we don't have much choice. Let's do this.
This is not your fight. I must face him alone.
Oh man, I'm so close to unlocking that really good
Henrik,
move.
That's not the man you knew. It's nothing more than the darkness he left behind him.
A darkness I helped create. A darkness I must destroy. Alone.
Darkness! Yeah, it's...
Let us bring this to an end.
Yes. You want some cheese with that?
It is time at last.
Jasper, I must put an end to your suffering, once and for all.
You shall not prevail!
Can't get through, mate. Got you beat. Alright, no, maybe not entirely. See what I mean?
To think that you have fallen so far.
Yes, guffaw all you wish.
So this is the power of the darkness.
Parallax!
Oof. I like that oofing. New boot oofing tonight. Look at the portrait in the top left. Damn Hatchet Man misses so much. Gonna go for the fucking Hatchet Man again. Here we go. 50-50. Yeah, good Hatchet Man. My boy Hendrik is almost dead. Yeah, Parallax is actually better. Probably should have just casted buff early on, like that.
Jasper, can you hear me?
Jasper, can you hear me?
Were we truly
He's just like doing damage to himself.
no longer reaches him. If I am partially to blame for your pain, then it is also my duty to end it.
Drink.
Well, this is actually really sad.
Forgive me. Your pain ends now.
What started a little cheesy and then it got more.
Pass me. Again, you outdo me. Again, you leave me behind. The more you bathed in glory, the more brightly you shone. The more I receded into shadow.
Again.
Do you know what it was that I always wanted? I wanted to be like you.
Jasper, you speak of surpassing me, but in truth it was I who always followed in your wake. I was robbed of my home, my family. I was alone. You were the one who spurred me on in their place, the light that guided me.
Which of these sad men can be sadder? Find out soon.
You are the same sentimental fool as ever, I see. You do remember that I betrayed you?
How could I forget? I am indeed a fool, but not for that. For not seeing before it was too late. If I had spoken to you, if I had listened, perhaps I could have saved you.
You knew. You always knew. We were born two very different souls. It was that difference that brought us together. As your light grew brighter, mine could only blacken in response. And before I knew it,
you knew?
I felt more kinship with the denizens of the dark you battled so righteously than I did with my own kind. The lure of evil grew, and before I knew it, I had passed the point of no return. I saw then what Mordegon saw, the beauty in the blackness. Shed no tears for me. I seek no sympathy. All I ask is that you answer one question. Do you still consider me your comrade and companion?
Do you still have issue number 47 of Ugler's Digest?
Always, friend.
How long I have waited to hear those words.
Man, you could have just asked, like, a
You
year
remember
ago.
the pact we made as boys. Come. It is time we made good on our promise. The two-headed eagle cannot fly with just one wing. From this day forth, my spirit shall stand alongside yours. We will never be apart again.
Get out of my head! Jesus, Jasper, I'm trying to wank! I don't want you in my head!
Oh.
Oh shit, armor. No, I really like this. This whole thing was great. I enjoyed this a lot.
That's one heck of a suit of armor. But then those two always were quite the combination.
Forgive my self-indulgence. But know that I have not forgotten my pledge. I shall be... No. We shall be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companions, my oldest friend and I, together.
And it's a shame Hendrik uses axes, because that sword could have been cool otherwise.
Though it was long in coming. Far too long.
How often do people merge in this game? They merge, they dock, they spock, they shock.
We are united at last.
Okay, that's his grave. Like, we're not even gonna be... I thought he was gonna, like, use the sword. It's much more fitting. It's Jasper's sword. From the pommel hangs a token of fealty glinting in the light. Rest in peace, Jasper. Can counteract curses and banish beguilement. Cool piece of armor. Do we not have a better hat for Hendrik? %20 of MP will be absorbed. We need a better hat. Poor Hendrik. Wearing a shitty iron helmet. We could do better than that. Maybe. Oh, we kind of do a little bit better than that. Okay, so I've been told that multi-bash is a very efficient way of doing this. But I'm gonna use this first. I do multi-bash, Liludalis multi-bash quite a bit. Nice. Nice. Pretty good helmet. Yeah, +2 is not too bad. I'll take it. Henry would like that helmet, I think. Chance of being put to sleep reduced, instantly killed reduced, casting spells, or prevented from casting spells reduced. Just better overall. Did Hendrik get any new abilities? I don't think he did. No. I mean, I still have all of this stuff to get. I gotta get a cut above, that looks good. Someone said there's a jade weapon around here. Can you upgrade the new gold armor? I don't know, I'll try. I'm not gonna try now, but... if you go to Puerto Velor, there's a thing. Have I been checking bookshelves? I have been. I don't know why I keep doing that. I just have the desire to break these things. Jade armor is a King Carnelian dialogue scene. I actually ended up liking the aesthetics of the armor a lot more than I thought I would. It makes me want to collect all the armor. Oh yeah, I do have that key. That's right. Ah, Luminary, you have returned. So tell me, what have you learned? The Dark One has returned. People of our world are ignorant of this fiend, this Kalasmos, but ignorance will not protect them. No, if nothing is done, this evil will grow until it consumes us all. You are the Luminary. Only you can face Kalasmos. Only you can end this. Only you can go hard on the 444 with Harrison Ford under the floorboards. Wait, how do I do this? How do we get the Jade scene? Oh, never mind.
One moment, if you would. Honored Luminary, will you permit me and my daughter a few minutes alone?
Someone said, Vin, it's 2020, we need new memes. Okay, well, we got a choice of Vijo Morgenstein. The moon is right. We can vote on which one you like best.
Despite Mordigan's machinations, my subjects have remained content. My kingdom has remained free of undue suffering. Alas, you, my dear, were not so lucky. I cannot help but wonder how things might have been if I had remained by your side on that fateful day.
Burping on stream is my favorite 2020 meme.
Would not have possessed me. Perhaps I would not have missed all those years with my beloved daughter. If only I had been better. Stronger. Perhaps I could have resisted him. You were meant to know only peace. To be the princess of a great kingdom, blissfully ignorant of the woes of the world. But no. Instead, you fought. But you have fought enough. It is time to come home. To claim your birthright. To live in peace and privilege here with me in Heliodor.
Oh, Father. I wouldn't change any of it. I wouldn't change a single day. I've been traveling now for many years, searching for something, meaning, I suppose. And it's been hard, sometimes unbearably so. But it was worth it. I found what I was looking for in the end. You, Father. Rab, my friends. The people of Heliodor. All the people of Erdrea, in fact. These are what give life meaning. And they need protecting. And I'll do whatever it takes to protect them. All of them.
You do your kingdom and your father proud. I had thought to save this for the day you took the throne, but I see now that it is time. The tiara is very precious. It once belonged to your mother.
Thank you, Father.
Proud.
It's beautiful.
Now go.
Proud. Go
Do what you must do.
And when all is ended, and peace has returned, you must come home to us, to Heliodor.
Of course. I'm looking forward to it.
You're making Daddy proud, Gore.
It's not a costume. I mean, it's good. Got like some stuff that's pretty cool, but you lose some charm. It can be if you swap the outfit. Well, I like Jade's original outfit better than the one I had on, honestly. Also, while that scene was happening, someone in chat said that the last meme of 2019 is the last meme of 2019. I agree. All of you were so concerned about what the last meme would be that it in and of itself became the last meme. Directed by Ryan Johnson. You can reject it if you want. Destiny, of course, will, you know, do the thing regardless.
Skywalker. This is a good name you have.
All right. What did you need again? This quest was... I had like a bunch of quests. I'm not planning on doing a ton of the quests, but... She said just dress up. You gotta build your charm stat. You're telling me the hero's not charming enough? Oh, he's pretty charming. Probably still not enough charm. The Marty outfit? Find his sex outfit from Sylvando. It's not a sex outfit. Chat, I read that as not twinkling tuxedo. Let me just put it that way. Where is that sex outfit anyway? I can't find it. Marty garb. There we go. Now! I am so elegant. Absolutely irresistible. glam gear for go-getters. There's another quest over here. Or there was. Maybe I did it. Never mind. Oh god. Get this outfit off. Can't carry any more items. Wait, which armor did I have on? Metal slime. Oh, right, there we go. Okay. Apparently this metal slime sword is better. The, metal ghoul great sword. But this has better critical hits. This does more crits. Okay, so, oh yeah, there's quests in here. There's so much side content in this game. So, where do I go? Well, let me talk to this crazy asshole real quick. Damn it. So close. This one. God damn, how much was there to this game? Mountaintop Monastery. It's this one, right? Hey, that hermit? It has to be. And then I'll play the first
It seems we are
Rab
too
scene.
late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in mint condition.
The voice acting.
Ah, indeed. It seems our friend here made his Huh? But this...
You get it. And where's the Rab one with the porn? Do we have a name for that one? That one's probably a little harder to find, but... He made his pee. It is the one after Sniffelheim. Cold, Cold Kingdom. But which one? 2 steps forward. Probably this one. So this is when you first find out that Rab is into this fun stuff.
What are you doing, loitering by the docks, Eric?
None of your business. So, did you get the orb or what?
Bit of the old fun stuff.
Did. And all because I can spot a phony a mile off. You can thank me later.
Huh? What's wrong, Rab?
Oh, it's nothing, lassie. I just can't stop wondering who the handsome young fellow that put Crystalinda up to all this might be.
He'd have to be very important indeed to have the same pendant as the mighty Sir Hendrik. You don't think it could have been Mordigan himself, do you?
I wish I knew, Serena. Really, I do.
Up until now, Rab is just this super serious character, you know?
Come on, you horrible lot.
Everyone looks up to him. He's like the wise man. But he's got a lot of wisdom.
Oh! Griffins! How did that get there?
Ooh, is this what you were so engrossed in back at the library, Rab? I thought you said it was a spell book.
Another one to add to the collection, eh? And there I was thinking you'd finally got over your little obsession.
Sir Rab, you have been caught red-handed and red-faced.
And after you'd just done your rousing speech, too. Talk about mortifying.
Oh.
Eric's like, let the poor guy just be. Let him be.
But wait! You don't understand. I only read them for the articles.
The articles!
The articles, I tell you!
I love this game. I love it. There's another good, I think... Let's see this one real quick. I think this one was also pretty good. This was like a bonus Switch scene, if I'm not mistaken. I'm definitely spoiling story, but you knew that watching this.
Where am I? How did I get here? I can't remember a thing. Ah! Jings! Is that... No, it can't be. It is. It's her. Fresh from the pages of the Ogler's Digest and large as life. I haven't the first clue what's going on around these parts. But I reckon I could do worse than ask a lassie here. Well, Rab, what are you waiting for? She'll no hang around forever while you pluck up what little courage you have left. You, have you a moment to spare for a sweet, harmless old man, hen?
There's some more, yeah, I mean, there's also him getting spanked. And him getting spanked more than any other person. It's a long story. No, he doesn't actually get spanked. Well, he does. It's part of his training. But then you find out that he's suffered more lashes than anyone else. Like, he's a fucking master at getting spanked. Oh, I want to go to... I have a little bit of time left. I want to go to Puerto Valor real quick. Oh, you can buy perfectionist pearls? Oh, shit, okay. Go to Angri-La first. If you want Eric's pirate gear, head to Nautica. Well, God, what would be best for the end of the stream? Puerto Velor, Angri-La, or Eric's pirate gear, or should I just fly? Angri-La is quick. Alright, I'm flying now. If you go to Nautica, you can get something that helps you find side quests. Well, I also, again, I have that key, so I can open up a lot of doors that I previously had missed. Oh, there's this thing. The original heroes. One of them looks like Luigi.
Help me.
You all saw that too, right?
Yes, that man. The mark on his hand. Oh, you don't think...
Aye, I do. And I've a feeling you've the same instinct, laddie, eh? That was Erdwin, the luminary of legend. Well, we've seen that they forged the Sword of Light together, but that doesn't tell us what happened with Erdwin's lantern. We need another seedling, laddie.
There's Erdwin, Erdria, Erdrick, Edward, Fred. When Erdwin's lantern fell from the sky, the Grandmaster told us your arrival was nigh ever since the day of your birth. Grandmaster Pang has awaited your coming. Please do not keep her waiting any longer. Oh, so this... Oh, right. All of this didn't happen either. Sniffelheim Royal Library. Just reading this very, very quickly so I can get to the story. If Lord Robert were to follow Morkant's instructions and learn to channel Erdria's energies, it would surely benefit you greatly. You've been to the library before, have you not? Will you return there and seek out his secrets? That's cool. Just a general boost. One on each floor. Lord Robertson. God, it makes so much more sense now, doesn't it? Let's go to the top floor.
The cream rises to the top. Yeah.
Oh man, there was another cutscene. There was a Puff Puff. involving a bungee cord.
Cream of the crop, yeah!
Vinny, please help. I got caught by my mom fucking my mattress with a picture of Tifa from Final Fantasy VII at the top. My mom yelled at me for 30 minutes. Now my dad is coming home. What do? This is not a copy pasta. You should have been a Photoshop of The Rock as a bird instead. I'm very disappointed in you. Why did I read that out loud? That's the better question. I have no answer to this question. Okay, maybe I just wanted to reference The Rock photoshopped as a bird.
Welcome, Prince of Dundrasil, to Angrilar. I am Pang, Grand Master of the Temple. We humbly swear to honor the ancient agreement, to accept you as a disciple, and cultivate your physical and spiritual strength as best we can. What's the matter? Too many long words? Fine. Allow me to explain it all in terms you'll understand. For as long as anyone can remember, the sons of the Dracilian royal family have been sent here to be educated for 6 years of their youth. As the Crown Prince of Dundrasil, you too were supposed to have come here as a boy and trained under me. When your homeland was destroyed by monsters, the world thought you dead. But still, we held out hope. For many long years, we have awaited your coming.
Pang.
It's been a long time, Master Pang. Forgive me for not visiting ye sooner.
My dear Robert, it has been rather a long time, hasn't it? I must admit, I had thought we would only meet again in the next world.
You met in a different dimension.
Speaking of which, you look like you've seen a ghost, boy. Though I must
One
admit,
could say that.
I have a similar feeling. It's as if we've met before somewhere. Strange. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I would so like to have a nice, long chat with my lovely new disciple. But there are more important matters at hand. Even from half a world away, I can feel the evil aura emanating from the Dark Star. It is a body of unfathomable wickedness. You mean to destroy it, don't you? Well, it just so happens that there's a special training regime here at the temple that should prepare you to do just that. We call it the Wheel of Harmor. I will summon forth the constant cycle of fiendish
Oh god, no.
that will push your powers to the very limit.
No, no, no.
Many have attempted to conquer the wheel, but though the trial has existed for a millennium or more, none have succeeded. If you're feeling brave, speak with the High Lama.
Grandmaster, I have spent years practicing everything you taught me. Focus, discipline, abstinence. Let me show you what I can do.
Sure about that, Rab?
Very sprightly. I'd like to see how you've come along, Rab. You certainly seem a lot more focused than when we last met.
Oh, I'm focused, all right. Come on, you young...
Oh, he's talking about alcohol, maybe.
What are we waiting for? I have a thing or two to show you.
Yeah. Again! Again! I am so happy I set this up. Oh, that's great. Look at his face.
I take back everything I said. Come here, Robert. We have a record to break.
Perfect. Oh, that is great. What? Holy shit. For 20 long years have I endured the harshest trials that I might one day gain mastery of the hidden powers of Angri-La. My dream is to master Erdwin's signature skill, the spiritual sword that tears through time and space, Quadraslash. Would you not like to learn such an ability yourself? Don't I have this? Of course you would. But do not underestimate how difficult it will be even for the Luminary. After 20 long years of training, its secrets still elude me. Well, I'm gonna save here and stop, but... Cool. And we got some good moments. There's a couple cool moments in there. Got, some resolution with Jasper. And... say no to the monk. Alright. And you got to learn of Rab's little, hobby. No. What? You've learned it already? How can the heavens be so cruel as to give one the talent that another cannot gain, even after 20 years of training? Fine and Lord Robert, what an honor it is to speak with you both. Please forgive my unnatural posture. I would very much like to shake your hand, but if the Grandmaster were to see me taking a break from my training, she would be furious. The Wheel of Harma has existed since the founding of the temple, but very few disciples have ever overcome its challenges. If you mean to try it out yourself, be sure that you are well prepared. I needed a new sword for Vine. I definitely am going to need a new sword. You get the best two-handed sword from that wheel. Ah, Sword of Night. Sword of Light not good enough for you, eh? You can get another Sword of Light from the ore from the floating island. Can I get a two-handed Sword of Light? No. Damn. Double Dawnbreakers. Alright, well, thanks for watching again. I don't know if I'll be streaming more of this. I said that last time, but then Act 3 ended up being more interesting than I thought it would be, as I said earlier. And, I mean, people seem to enjoy it, so there is definitely a chance I would do one more stream of it. But, the rest of it's just like cleaning up. And, who knows, maybe there will be one more, maybe not. But I love this game, and I'm going to finish it. I was like, I'll just finish Act 2, and that'll be good enough. I don't need to finish the whole game. Act 3 is just going to be an epilogue. And now I'm, like, drawn back in again. So, recommend that you make another Sword of Light if you upgrade the one you have. It's actually important stuff. Keep a base Sword of Light. Okay. Alrighty, well, we're gonna stop here. final battle and credits? Maybe, but maybe not. Regardless, I'll probably be around either tomorrow or Saturday. Maybe both, maybe not both, but we'll see.
And who made it very, very big, that's all.